Hello everybody, this is Matthew Wilson with FuriousFitness, making a quick video about motivation and what's made me get motivated to change myself from 140 pounds 2 years ago to 190 pounds now, and the impact it's had on my life, which is just fantastic really. Right, first of all, what is motivation? Well, I'd describe it as something that, well, we don't wake up in the morning. I don't wake up in the morning and think, oh god, gotta go to the gym, oh god, can't I go to do this again. Like, it's got to the point now, in like the last like 6, 7, 8 months, where I've really started to just think, right, I need to go to the gym. When can I fit it in today? I've done like 10, 11 hour shifts at work, go to the gym afterwards, and when you get to this sort of point of motivation, this is when you come out feeling as if you haven't even been to work that day. You feel more rested, and you feel like you can just restart your day. You've got a whole new batch of energy. Right, also, like with motivation, that's great. You can go and do it yourself, but it's not just while I'm there. When you come out of the gym, you're thinking about, well, what went well that time, what's going to go well next time, what do I think I've improved on, does anything hurt that didn't hurt before, any injuries you might picked up by accident. So it really gives you a great chance to learn about yourself, learn about how your body responds, how the human body responds in general. It's a great chance to learn things just through experience. I mean, everybody bangs on these days about books, but like doing things yourself is a great way to learn as well. Like, I've learned so much more about like the way like my body personally works, rather than just like generic things which I learn out of a book. I've done anatomy and physiology in college, which is fantastic. It's like interesting, but until you've actually tried out some of these things and like explored what is possible, that is when you start really learning stuff. Like, also with motivation, like, say you're not motivated to go to the gym, you're not motivated to go in shape, or even not the gym. Say you're not motivated to like do an essay, not motivated to do like good at your job, however old you are, doesn't matter what job it is. When you do become motivated, what's going to do is you're not just going to be sat there thinking, oh god, it's got another day of work, I'm going to plod through this, another essay, I'm just going to do the bare minimum. With motivation becomes the wanting and like the need to make that actual essay, that day at work, that job, to be the best day possible. So what that's going to bring with it is you're going to do things alongside it. You're going to be like reading books, how to perform best at your job. Say if you're a car salesman, you're going to be reading sales books, things about presenting yourself properly, what to wear, body language things, stuff like that. It's not something that comes unless you're motivated, basically. Okay, so what has motivated me to just start in the first place coming to the gym? Well, back in 2010, I just seen I was 140 pounds, which is just tiny. I was about 5'9", I think I was 5'8" or 9 then. So I was really skinny, basically. Never really struggled with self-confidence. I was always being quite a confident person. Okay at making friends, but I was never like that person who would walk up to somebody who'd like, oh, right, how are you doing? That wouldn't be me. That'd be the person who would like follow his mates, then introduce, then make friends. But with like, when I started going to the gym, the first, like, I probably started when I was 14, which was 5 years ago, to be honest with you. But for the first like 3 years, it was just like a social experience. Like, I made plenty of friends in the gym. Like, it just felt like a good place to be at the time, and it just was something to do like regularly. Whereas I didn't really enjoy doing other sports. I did taekwondo from the age of like 6 to 12, but that was never really a passion. That was my parents making me do something. Do you know, it's not their fault, you know? That's obviously worked pretty well. So self-confidence wasn't really one, but self-confidence is if you've got low self-confidence, it's a great reason to get into the gym and get into shape, or to start following the fitness lifestyle, basically. You don't have to go to the gym and lift weights. You can go run on a treadmill. If you feel yourself like more of a heavy heartbeat, less of a short of breath, top of the stairs, that is going to give you more self-confidence to go and push yourself further in everything. You're going to prove to yourself that you can make this change to yourself, you're not just somebody who's going to sit there and just stay the way you are. You can change yourself, you can present yourself better. And with this, it's like the fitness lifestyle and stuff like that, where you're controlling your own appearance. Like, these days there's so little you can control yourself. Like, you have to get a job, or else you're not going to have any sort of like social life, because you need money for that. But with the fitness career, bodybuilding, whatever you want to call it, just getting in shape. That's the one thing you can control yourself. You can present yourself how you want. If you want to present yourself as somebody who's 250 pounds of pure muscle, you can do that. It takes time, but you can do that. Or say if you weigh 250 pounds, you want to weigh 170 pounds, you can do that. That sort of thing you can achieve. Whereas other things like maybe getting a promotion, that might not happen. It's not your fault, but it might not happen. But if you stick to certain things in life, they will happen. And fitness life and losing weight or gaining weight properly, not unsafely, because that's anybody can do that. That's not fitness. That's just getting fat, basically. Anybody can do that. Anybody can change their life for the better through fitness or stuff like that. To start with, it was just a bit of a hobby. I sort of just enjoyed doing it. But the last, say, 18 months, like when I first started college at the age of 17, because I did a year of sixth form, failed, didn't do very well. Started doing sports at college. I've loved it basically since then. And from that, like day September, whenever it was last year, 2011. No, 2011. I've sort of, that was a thing that I was known for. I was a person who everybody knew was like serious about working out. I mean, it's not always a good thing, because like some people think, oh, that's all he does, which is probably true sometimes. I do go plays a bit too much when I shouldn't, but that's what happens when you get addicted to something. I've started trying to balance that a bit more now, which is why I've set up this YouTube channel. I can keep track of things rather than just like go to the gym, and just forget about everything else. This is giving me a chance to like try something else, see what else I'm passionate about. And do you know, the excitement for this is just almost exactly the same. I can't wait to see this grow if it does, or if not, see ways I can improve myself through it, get feedback of people. That's just as exciting as going to the gym for me, even though it's completely different. And then this has led me to start personal training, which is obviously a career. I'm still going to go to uni, do sports science and exercise, and hopefully do a master's in nutrition. But right now I'm really passionate about like seeing if I can be the next person to bring the next big trend into fitness training. See if I can be the person who brings the next like paleo diet, the next Zumba, don't like dancing, but that sort of thing, insanity, whatever it is. I'd love to be that next person. Or just even if I just discover like something that's you've been told for years, like say something you've been told your whole life is bad for you, bad for you, bad for you. If I could be the person who changed that and then made people like a large scale, not make money off it, that's like great. Obviously, everybody likes money, but if I could be like known for something like that, that'd be absolutely amazing. And that is like what everybody wants. Like you want to be known for something, don't you? Everybody wants to get recognised. It's just in human nature. Everybody has to have a bit of an ego, or else you've got no self-worth, basically. It doesn't have to be a big, arrogant ego. It's just if you feel confident in yourself and other people feel confident in you, it's going to be easier for you to progress in life. And then also the final point, because I'm running out of time, this is allowing me to gain knowledge of myself. Like, before I went to the gym, I had no idea about what I wanted to do. And it started off with like, I wanted to be a physio, because I do quite a lot of like weightlifting rather than fitness, which is quite bad. So I'm going to start concentrating on fitness, because I do realise it's having a bit of a negative effect on my body. But at least I've realised this. And because of the muscle work I've been doing, I wanted to be physio because of the joint pain I was having, the injuries I was putting myself through just through stupidity. I wanted to be that person who would help somebody like me who'd done mistakes. But then I realised that my like passion wasn't really in that, and I'd never been as interested in the human body as I should have been to do that. So I changed to nutrition, which I'm really enjoying at the minute. I've just recently started like tracking my macros, stuff like that, calorie counting. I'll post more videos about that in the future. So I've basically run out of time. Got 30 seconds left. Second video of the channel. Hope you liked it. Let me know if you're subscribed. 6 people I've got at the minute. If you watch this, let me know what's motivated you. See if this has helped. Let me know how the video looks quality wise, because I will be getting a better camera, better microphone, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. That's all. Thanks for listening.